But, you know, shit comes up, you get busy, you get tired, you just don't want to do it. You have second thoughts about how it's going to turn out, and that's what happened to me. I just don't want to do it anymore. It's not entertaining to me anymore, and I felt like that for a couple of months now. I just haven't really got around to talking about it. So to the people out there who like the videos, you know, you like the little series, you found it funny, you found it entertaining, that's great. For the people out there who've been fucked over by SPACs, don't worry about it. You can just make as many videos as you want and put them back up. He can't do shit about it. Nothing's going to stop you. Really, honest to God, nothing's going to happen to you. Put them back up. Stick your middle finger at the computer screen and laugh for the day. You know, you're not going to get sued. The cops aren't going to show up at your house. His mom is not going to serve you a subpoena. You will be fine. Spax has no power on the internet. Oh, I mean, this whole series, it started off as a joke between me and a friend. I did a video because I thought it was funny, his website, and that was that. Then I saw stuff he was doing, and I turned it into a series because, because I thought he was a dick. And I don't like dicks on the internet, especially ones with overinflated egos. That really bothers me a lot. And, you know, I was kind of hoping that by the time the series was over, he just kind of disappeared. But he's already kind of just disappeared, right? A lot of his friends have left him. You know, his forum isn't really that great. It's okay, but it's not really that great. It's got hacked a few times and spammed a few times, which was funny to watch. I even hear people ordered him food. $50 worth of Chinese food and like 20 or 30 bucks worth of pizza a couple nights of the week. So, you know, he's got his own shit to contend with. So I figured for this finale, aside from kind of explain my idea on why I've stopped, I'd answer a few quick questions that people have kind of asked me over the length of these videos. A lot of people ask, has Spax ever contacted you? Or does Spax know that you've done this series? He's never contacted me, never once. And I have no idea if he's ever even watched one of these videos. So, you know, there's not really a lot there to talk about, you know. I've never heard from the guy, and, I've talked to people who know him, and they've never brought up that he saw the series or if he had any comments on it, even if he had seen it. So I'm just going to assume that, no, he hasn't seen it. He probably just took it down when he saw his name attached to it and, left it at that, didn't even bother to watch it. Other people have asked, well, you did a series on Spax, right? So would you do one on somebody else like Chris Chan or something like that? Well, no. Why would I? I mean, my God. First off, somebody like Chris Chan, for example, look at Vivian. All right, her audiobook series is fucking fantastic. Seriously, I swear to, I'll put a link up so you can go watch this. This is a work of art. It's not just the it's not just the voiceover talent she got. Both of them, the narrators, I thought were really fucking good. But it's her annotations that really make that shit worthwhile. I love her sense of humor, and I just love the whole audiobook thing. It was done fantastically. It's really, really good. Look at Spaz Kids, animated series of Sonichu. That shit is hilarious. That's fucking great. Right? So already you've got his comic taken care of in audiobook form and in a parody form. And then you, of course, have the Mac Daddy Amal, the true and honest Christian Weston Chandler, who, my God, that guy he blew me away. I'll tell you that much. He absolutely blew me away with his ability and what he did. And for those of you who get what he did, you understand how monumental what he did was. That was the most amazing example of it I've ever seen. Far surpassing anything anyone else has ever done. Even Chad Warden pales in comparison to how fucking awesome that guy is and what he pulled off was. So, when looking at somebody like Chris Chan, it's already been done. It's been done by a ton of people who've done it a hell of a lot better than I ever could. Hey, what am I going to do? I'm going to do a quick little 10, 20-minute video with me talking and throwing up a couple pictures every 10 seconds? No, that's not going to compete with even those three that I mentioned. I mean, they did such a fucking amazing job at what they did. So, no, I'm not going to do somebody like Chris Chan or God knows who else is out there, right? There are a bunch of other people out there who would deserve it even more than Chris Chan. Arrogant video game reviewers. Go look at ED's page on video game reviewers, and you'll kind of see there's a whole fucking checklist of dipshits up there that really could use a kick in the ass. But no, Spax was my thing. I just like the guy. I had a problem with him. That's why I did the series. I'm not looking to parlay it into something else. I'm not looking to do Chris Chan or somebody else. Other questions people have asked: would you would you do more videos on Spax if he returns? if he starts making a fuss or if he fucks with your videos, would you start making them again? Because for a while there, people were curious if I was just going to stop outright or not, which I am. Yep, I'm done. You know, Spax can do whatever the hell he wants. I pretty much feel tapped on it. He'd have to do something monumentally fucked up to even get my interest in it again. And I'm sure there are plenty of people who'd pick him apart anyway. You know, Jesus Christ. He's got enough people out there who dislike him. You know, I don't need to fucking do anything about that. And, you know, pretty much the other big one is, well, what are you going to do after Spax? Nothing. I have no idea why I have subscribers on YouTube or Dailymotion or Vimeo or any, you know, any of the other places. I put the video that linked to all the series videos on YouTube just so people had a hub to go to, not to get subscribers there. You know, so you could go to this one spot and you could see, okay, well, Vimeo pulled it, so I can go to Dailymotion, or it, you know, some copyright thing fucked it over at Dailymotion, so I'll go to Veo. You know what I mean? Just as an area for people to go and check out the videos. That was it. It was supposed to be just an easy access point. It wasn't meant to be like, oh, here's the guy who made the videos, come subscribe to him. So I have no idea why I have like 400 something subs. You know, I don't know what you guys want. You know, I don't make a lot of videos. If you've watched the shit that I've done recently, it's just bullshit, fun stuff, you know. Poor Jason Mason and Earthworm Jim. You know, shit like that. I'm having fun. You know, I don't have any plans on doing any series or anything like that. I don't have any plans on doing LPs for right now. I feel kind of bad. I like the Punch-Out thing. I thought that was kind of funny, but I don't have the time. And, you know, it's just, what are you going to do? So I guess in conclusion, I'm a really lazy asshole. I guess would sum it up. A spectacular lazy asshole. But, you know, if somebody out there wants to do the Spax thing, I mean, go ahead, man. You know, more power to you. If somebody thought the co-op idea was good, get some people together, watch his shit, make fun of it, you know? Oh, one tip, though. One thing I fucked up on, audio duck it. You know? I didn't really think about that, and I heard a couple people talking about it, and then I was like, oh, fuck, that's the one thing I forgot to do in all these videos. Basically, that is, you take your commentary and you boost the audio of that while decreasing the audio of the actual video you're commenting on while it's getting rendered in your editing program. So, you know, you don't have two very loud audio sources competing with one another. You dim one and up the other. That's audio ducking. Every time you talk, the other decreases in sound while you increase. So if you kind of watch the videos, especially on, oh shit, what is it, Dailymotion, it's kind of hard to hear. I completely fucked up on that. So just a technical tip for anybody who wants to do this shit. But yeah, so it's a rambling video, fuck it, there's not a lot of structure. So in conclusion, thank you to everybody who watched it. I'm glad you guys liked it. I'm glad you got a kick out of it. I'm really sorry I'm not doing the co-op commentary, but like I said, I had my reasons for it. And you know, that's kind of it. And now, hopefully, I can just fade off into obscurity and enjoy the internet again without having projects and shit to do. So if you'll all excuse me, I'm going to go find some really fucked up porn and then download some illegal shit.